For legal reasons, what you're about to see might or might not be true. I guess we'll never know. Welcome to season fucking 5. I got the first 5 people I'm finna shout out from TikTok because I am live right now. We're gonna go with Gina, Jeannie, Lindsay, Mari, Nelly, Soldier Boy.
This is the NOE Show, season 5, The Warehouse.
Welcome to season 5, The Warehouse. Before we get into this episode, make sure you go and watch all my seasons before this. Now, I want y'all to know Brujo Adventures is not a season. It's just something that I do and now the episode's on. But with that being said, let me start by saying this. Fuck TikTok, because they owe me some motherfucking money. I swear to God, bro, they owe me more than $1,000. Now, if you want to be nice and generous and support me, Cash App, $ NOE cards 915. It's a red and black picture, and you see in the model that me was in there. Anyways, whatever, right? So today's episode is The Warehouse. We are going to get into everything that happened at The Warehouse. That's when my father was doing things he wasn't supposed to be doing, all right? You know? So we ended up catching him doing some shit or whatever. That's going to be another season. It's going to be good, but that's another season, right? Well, on Valentine's, he showed up, because this happened right before Valentine's, right? He showed up on Valentine's, promised my mom something, this and that, whatever, right? Never showed up. I'm at 50 Shades of Grey. That's when 50 Shades of Grey came out, all right? So at this time, I'm with the girl that I got shot with, right? You know what I mean? So we were at the movies. I'm there with little Aunt. We were all at the movies. We went to the movies that night. I get a phone call from my sister, and my sister's like, Greg, I need you to come. I need you to come to Lala's house right now. Why? What's up? You know, Dad's out here with woo woo. Bet I'm on the way. So I tell my boy Lil Wayne, I said, man, look, hey, I'm gonna give you some bread. Leadership, I'm gonna give you some bread. Take her home. Take my girl home. You know what I mean? So she was like, nah, I'm finna ride with you. I'm gonna ride with you. Claro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, bet. We hop in the whip. We go to Katie. Shit popped off. I ain't finna get into that. Wait till that season. You know what I mean? That night we came. That night we came back home. I'm asleep. Again, don't forget, it's all dark. I came home exactly at 3 o'clock. And she's like, babe, I'm tired. I'm just going to go to sleep. And I said, you know what? That's fine. Just go to sleep. I know it's Valentine's. You know, I'm sorry that I ruined our Valentine's. I felt really bad, right? She's asleep. I'm sitting there. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm laying down on a little cot, right? In a little mattress, you know? And I'm laying down. I'm just leaning back, right? And I hear, psst, psst. So I jump up. What the fuck? Psst, psst. You know, and I was like, what the fuck? Hey, you want to go outside and talk about it? Man, bro, I jumped up and I ran to turn the lights on, right? She's dead asleep. And I'm sitting here looking, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I wasn't on drugs, I didn't drink, but I was like, maybe I'm tripping. I turned the lights back off, I tried to go to sleep. Well, I don't know what happened. It's like I was asleep, but I was awake. And before you know it, I'm on top of my girlfriend, right? Choking her out, bro. I'm choking her out. And she's screaming my name. She's, no, he stop. No, he this, no, he that. I'm choking her out, right? I'm choking till her eyes pop out. I'm so mad, right? Stop, no, she's scratching me. She's this, she's that, right? I wake up. My body's locked. And I can hear him talking to me. I can hear the devil talking to me, right? Dude, hey, you got to do this. You got to kill her, right? And I thought I really choked this girl out. Like, I was sweating. Because in that dream or sleep paralysis, I was seeing myself choke her out. And I'm like, oh, and I couldn't move my body. And I just remember, cussing it out, like, nah, get the fuck from me, this and that, da 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 da. So it stopped. When I got like conscious, I could move my arms. It's night. Don't forget, there's no lights in there. I'm here like this. Okay, I'm back. I'm sweating. My body's full of sweats. I'm sweating. And I'm like, okay. I grabbed. I was trying to wake Isela up. I said, hey, get up. Like, I didn't want to be in the house. Because whatever the fuck that was, I honestly felt like I choked her. Like, when she wasn't responding to me, I was like, hey, wake up. It's dark. I can't see nothing, right? I literally thought I killed her, you know? And I was like, oh my God. I'm freaking out. It didn't occur to me to go turn the lights on because what the fuck was that? What happened? I don't know what happened. My body's hot, right? Next thing you know, I hear, Greg? She called me that. She goes, Greg? Like that, right? And I can't see her. She goes, Greg? And then I'm like, you awake? Greg? You know? And I was all like, yeah, like you awake. Like, hey. Like, are you hearing that? Like, did you hear anything? Like, you're alive? You okay? Greg, I'm fine. And I was all like, okay, well, I'm going to take you home because I can't stay in here, and I'm going to go to Aaron's house, and I'm going to sleep at Aaron's house because I don't know what the fuck's in his house, and I got to get the fuck out of here. And then I hear, Noe. I was like, huh? Noe. I'm like, huh? Like, what? No. I said, what's up? And she's grabbing my hands. She goes, somebody's grabbing my ankle. Somebody's grabbing my ankle. And I was all like, huh? Like, I'm fucked up right now. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Just feel like something on the bed. There was like something on the bed. And she's like, no, somebody's grabbed my ankle. No, hold me. And you can see her pull. Like, I seen her get pulled. Like, I feel her body get pulled. But I just remember, like, I like held on. And I said something. And the next thing you know, you just hear the boom, jump off the bed, land on the floor, clack, 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 clack. All on the floor, clack, 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 clack. Just running out the house, clack, 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 clack. Bro, we both ran up, we both turned the light on. I said, look, I'm going to take you home. You know what I'm saying? And she was just all like, what the fuck, Greg? What the fuck, Noe? What the fuck? And I was like, yo, why are you calling me Greg? You know, like, why are you calling me Greg? She goes, what are you talking about? I said, you saying Greg, right? Like, you saying like Greg, right? What the fuck are you talking about, right? And I was all like, nothing. I was like, nothing. I did not want to tell her, you know? Like, I didn't want to tell her, like, what I saw. I didn't want to tell her, like, I didn't want to freak her out, you know? She starts telling me she starts seeing a man in her dreams. She's seeing a man she's seeing a man in her dreams. She's seeing a man in the corner of her room. She's seeing like, a whole bunch of shit, you know? And I was like, man, you know what? I can see spirits. Let me go. Let me go see. You know, her mom really didn't like me. You know what I mean? At the time, she didn't really like me, you know? So I was like, man, okay, I'll go, you know, let me go, you know? And I went. I didn't see, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see, nothing at first. And I said, babe, I think you're tripping. I was like, man, maybe you're just having, like, PTSD or something. I mean, that night was scary, you know? And shit changed after that day, though. Like, shit just changed after that day. So anyways, we're in the house. I'm looking, I'm looking at the fucking, I'm looking in the corners of the room, I'm here and I'm there. And I'm like, babe, you know what? I don't see nothing, bro. I was like, man, you know what? Let me do a cleaning. So let me do a cleaning, Cleaned her. She was good. It was good. Nothing happened, right? As soon as I left, no, it's back. It's in the room. You're crazy. I said, okay, dude, she's crazy. I walked back in that room. And that motherfucker was in the corner. And his name was John. So that fucking Satanist at my house followed her home. Yeah, followed her home. And was terrorizing her. And I felt bad for not believing her. I felt bad for not believing in her, you know what I'm saying? He was in a corner. So, I had to clean the house. I had to get it out, you know what I'm saying? I got it out. But of course, John came back to my house. And I tell people this too, like, don't think that when you go to somebody's house, whatever they have could latch on you. If you're vulnerable and you're in it, if your spirit is vulnerable, like your spirit is vulnerable, don't think whatever's itching to find a way out will not latch itself to you, because it would. Always remember that. Put holy water on your feet before you walk into anybody's homes, so you can know that you're gonna be all right. So you can know that you're gonna be all right when you come back. I mean, I recommend that to anybody.